day, Kevin. Welcome to the mat. So for those who are new here today, welcome, welcome. My name is Bethany. I am the Yogi Witch, and today I'm going to be guiding you through a really beautiful 25-30 minute practice to rebalance the body, rebalance the mind, and most importantly, rebalance the soul. So in today's practice, we're going to work through kind of a hip and heart opener flow, looking at waking up our solar plexus chakra, looking at waking up our third eye chakra, and just generally finding a full body stretch to take up our space, to remind ourselves that we are powerful, and to realign any blockages going on in the chakras. So to begin today's practice, you want to come to lie all the way flat on the back, taking those arms up and overhead to give yourself a beautiful full body stretch. And immediately from this full body stretch, you're going to slide your hands and your feet over to the left hand corners of your mat, crossing right ankle over the left here. We inhale to move gently through center, and then exhale to send it all the way over to the right hand side of our mats, crossing left ankle over the right. Beautiful. We inhale to gently move the body back into the center, bend the knees so the bottom of the feet come to touch, allow the knees to open wide to the side, and you can keep those arms up and overhead to create a box shape around the face, or you can relax them down by your side. But all together from here, we inhale and we exhale. Starting to slow down the breath, aiming to get it to the base of the belly, feeling the belly rise and feeling the belly fall. Starting to tune out from any distractions going on around us. And starting to tune in to the space of our mind, the space of our body. And before we go any further with the practice today, Coven, give yourself that moment of acknowledgement, the moment of gratitude for the fact that you came to the mat today, for the fact that you took this time for you to rebalance and restore your energy levels. So from here we inhale and we exhale. Very gently on your next breath, you're going to bring the knees to touch and immediately allow them to fall to the right hand side. Gaze floats to the left, arms stay exactly where they are. On your next inhale, we bring the knees through center, and as we do, we switch our gaze to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale, come in to bring the knees back to center. And from here, we're going to relax the arms down by our sides. So we're going to take a few movements just to open up the hips and begin to connect with that root chakra, the chakra of grounding and of strength. So from here, we're going to take some bridge rolls by pressing into the feet. Inhale to lift the hips up. Exhale, lower back down. Beautiful. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. 3 more times. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Final time. We inhale to lift. Hold here for 3, for 2, and for 1. Relax the hips down, bend the knees into the chest, and give yourself a little hug here, rocking that body from side to side. And starting to find a little bit of core engagement here, we're going to press the lower spine to the mat, and we're basically going to switch out those legs. So we inhale to extend left leg, hug right knee close. And then as you bring it in, we switch sides, hug left knee close, extend right leg. And then keep taking this movement, pressing that lower spine down, switching legs and squeezing the opposite knee close for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, and for 1. Beautiful. Hug the knees to the chest before extending the legs. Cross those ankles and begin to take a few rocks forwards and backwards to come in to a gorgeous seated position. Crossing those ankles, move to sit onto the sit bones. From here, we're going to stretch out the arms. Send left arm, stretch out the arm, send right arm underneath the left. Bend the elbows so the back of the hands touch, or maybe you bring the palms to touch. But from here, we tuck chin to the chest and lift those elbows high. Coming into a gorgeous eagle arm stretch. Inhale. On your exhale, untangle the arms and take it to the other side. Left arm under the right. Maybe you bend the elbows so the back of the hands touch, or bring the palms to touch. Lift those elbows high. Inhale. Exhale, lower the elbows down, untangle the arms to reach all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, left hand floats beside us, right arm floats up and overhead. Take a side body stretch. Inhale to move through the center, gaze between the thumbs. Exhale, right hand moves beside us, and we take that side body stretch to the other side. Beautiful. Inhale to bring that body into the center, hands to the knees. And we're going to start to take some seated cat-cows. So on your inhale, you're going to pull that chest all the way forward to arch the spine. And then exhale to round into the shoulders. Pull that belly button all the way to the back of the ribs. Beautiful. Keep taking this movement. Inhaling to bring the body forwards. Exhale to round into the spine. Inhale, lift the chest. Exhale to curve. Take it one more time. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. On your next breath, we lift the chest, roll over the knees, or swing those legs to one side to come in to a thread the needle pose. From here, we send left hand forward. We're going to send the right arm all the way underneath to come to thread the needle. Now, you can stay here with the knees to the mat, or maybe you begin to point those left toes behind you, either keeping the toes to the mat or lift it all the way up. You even have an option to wrap left arm behind the back here. Little bit of a balanced stance. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale with control. Left knee comes to the mat. Relax left hand down and we simply switch sides. Send right hand to the mat. Thread the left arm underneath. Option to keep both knees down. Option to extend the right leg behind you. You can even wrap the arm behind the back. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, relax right knee to the mat, relax right hand down, and we come into a tabletop position, setting our roots to connect with the earth beneath us. We spread the fingers, press down to the knuckles, and lift the hip bones to the sky, coming into our first downward facing dog. Beginning to walk this dog by pedaling out the legs. Bend into one knee, bend into another. Nodding the head, yes. Shaking it now. Before we take our gaze all the way to the top of the mat, maybe taking one big step, maybe taking a few little steps, or even jumping your way forwards. We inhale to gaze forward, create length. Exhale to bend the knees and roll the body to standing, sweeping those arms up and overhead to prayer. And then immediately swan dive into a forward fold. From here, we're going to step back with that left leg, but we're going to come into a warrior one alignment. So those heels come aligned and the left toes point off to a 45-degree angle. Bend into the front knee, bring hands to prayer, and reach all the way up and overhead. Remember, if this doesn't feel comfortable, you can come into a high lunge. But really find length through the fingertips here. We inhale. On your exhale, hands come to prayer, squaring those hips to the top of the mat. We inhale for length. Exhale, keep the front leg extended as you come into a pyramid pose. Hands can come to the leg, they can come down to the mat, or you might even choose to keep them in a balance. Grounding down through the tippy toes here. We inhale. Beautiful. On your exhale, lift the gaze, bend into that front knee and begin to lift the chest. Now from here, we're going to move to flying warrior, but we're looking for peace in our balance today. We're not looking for necessarily too much power. So we're going to pivot on that back heel so the toes come to the mat and then flex into the left foot to find a little bit of a lifted flying warrior. So we're looking for that alignment from the crown of the head to the heel of the left foot. Holding for 3, 2. On your 1, we begin to lift the chest, bring that left foot forward. Now remember, it can drop to the mat at any point, but you're going to find your way into a chosen tree pose. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale, keeping the hands in prayer. We relax left leg down. Inhale, take the hands to the sky. Exhale, swan dive to a forward fold. Step back with the right leg, this time into that warrior one alignment. Squaring the hips with the top of the mat, we bend into the front knee, bring the hands to prayer, and lift that body all the way up to the sky. So keep pulling on that left hip here. Finding length through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale to extend the front leg, hands come to prayer. Keep squaring the hips at the top of the mat as you find your way into a gorgeous pyramid pose. Remembering those hands can come to the mat, take hold of the leg, or you keep them in prayer. It's completely up to you. But forward fold like you're aiming to bring the knee to the space between the eyebrows to connect with that third eye. On your next inhale, we lift the gaze. Exhale to bend into the front knee, hands come to prayer as you lift the chest up, and we're going to step into that flying warrior. Remember, we're looking for that alignment. So bend into the front knee, pivot on the back tippy toes, and lift the right leg up. With control, right leg drop into the mat at any point. We find our way into our chosen tree pose. Inhale. Exhale, keep the hands in prayer as you relax right leg down. Sweep the hands to the sky. And then swan dive to a forward fold. Plant the hands to the mat. Step back one leg, step back another. Sealing that flow with a vinyasa. We press off the toes. Drop from the top or drop from the knees. But lower the body all the way down. Inhale to find length in upward facing dog. Exhale, hip bone to the sky, downward facing dog. We gaze all the way to the top of the mat, walking, stepping, jumping our way forwards. Inhale, gaze forward to create your length. Exhale, bend the knees, hands come to prayer as you reach all the way up and overhead, gaze towards the thumbs. Exhale, swan dive to a forward fold. We keep flowing. Step back with that left leg, maybe going a little bit further back this time as you move in to warrior one. Square the hips with the top of the mat and lift the arms up and overhead into prayer. Really finding your length through the fingertips here. Inhale. Exhale, extend front leg, forward fold into a pyramid pose. From pyramid, option to come to revolve triangle. Remember, working with the block, anything at all, but we're going to take the outside of that left hand to the outside of the right ankle and pull the right arm all the way to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come back to heart center as you bend into the front knee and find your way into that gorgeous flying warrior. Looking for peace in your balance, not necessarily looking for the deepest pose going or the most intense. Before we gently transition into our chosen tree pose. Embrace every wobble. This time from our tree pose, we're going to transition into a really gorgeous standing split. So following me, you're going to bring that left knee, into the center and begin to send it all the way back like you're coming into flying warrior. But point the toes, taking it nice and gentle. We bring the hands to the mat and move in to standing split. When you're ready, we relax left foot by right foot and forward fold. Step back with that right foot and come to meet me in your warrior one. Come and squaring the hips with the top of the mat. Reach those hands nice and high to the sky. Finding our sword, finding length through the fingertips. Inhale. Exhale to extend the front leg. Find your way to pyramid pose, staying lovely and rooted here. From pyramid, option to come to revolve triangle by taking the outside of the right hand to the outside of the left ankle and pull that right arm all the way to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, bring that body back into the center, bend into the front knee, hands come to prayer, leg is burning as you step in to that flying warrior. Before gently transitioning to your chosen tree pose. From tree pose, ready to come to standing split, we bring right knee into the center and then begin to point the toes all the way behind you, sending the hands to the mat and forward fold here into standing split. Before gently placing right foot by left foot, inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, final vinyasa. Come and plant the hands down, step back to plank. From plank, press off the toes and lower all the way down. Inhale to find upward facing dog. Exhale, say goodbye to your downward facing dog here by pedaling out those legs, rolling over the toes, maybe nodding the head yes, shaking it no. Anything that feels good to you. And if you have jumped through in your practice, you can jump through. You can simply lower the knees to the mat, or you can follow me by bringing right knee to tap right wrist and lower the leg down. Lift left leg up and cross the ankles behind you, coming in to a gorgeous seated position here. Coming to sit onto the sit bones, rolling the shoulders away from the ears and just relax the hands down to the knees. Taking any spinal movements or neck rolls, anything at all that the body is craving. And today, we are going to close our practice with 3 rounds of alternative nostril breathing, a really beautiful way to not only cleanse the airways, but also cleanse our energy channels and embrace that rebalance. So when we open our eyes after our breath, not only do we feel like we can breathe deeper, but we start to see the world with clarity. So taking 3 rounds. With your dominant hand, you're going to bring the 3 fingers in, so the pinky and the thumb are pointed out, almost like a Shaka Mudra. Now from here, we inhale, And we exhale. Close the right nostril, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Gently relaxing the hand down to the lap. Breathing in through the nose and breathing out. When you're ready, round 2. Inhale and exhale. Close the right nostril, inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Close left, exhale right. Inhale right. Close right, exhale left. Relax the hand down into the lap. When you're ready, the final round. We inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. Cover right nostril, inhale left. Cover left, exhale right. Inhale right. Cover right, exhale left. Inhale left. Cover left, exhale right. Inhale right. Cover right, exhale left. Inhale left. Cover left, exhale right. Inhale right. Cover right, exhale left. Relaxing those hands to prayer. Breathing in deeply in through the nose and out through the nose. When you're ready, we close this practice by dropping chin to chest and gently blinking the eyes back open into the room, seeing the world with clarity, feeling rebalanced in your mind, your body, your soul, and feeling restored, ready to go out and conquer the rest of your day, the rest of your week, the rest of your year. Thanking you so much, Coven, for joining me on the mat today for this rebalance practice. If you didn't find me via the meditation, then I also have a sister meditation to this flow called Chakra Rebalance, which you can find on the link that should be coming up on this side in a moment. But thanking you so much. If you enjoyed today's practice, I really would appreciate any kind of support for the Coven by maybe liking or subscribing. If you're looking for longer practices or to join an online community, you can join or find out more information about my private membership area here on YouTube called the Coven. Links in the description box below. But thanking you so much, guys, for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Blessed be.